Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if I ever you remember someone named Jane Pollan. He worked here at the newspapers a few months ago. The name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from Comedia called today. They applied for a job there, and he lists our newspaper as he has employment. They asked for a recommendation, but I never actually worked with them. Chamberlain, I remember saying he was one of our staff photographers for about years. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing that recommendation then? Sure, I'm happy to. But I wish he has contact one of us directly. That the usual procedure. Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if either will remember someone named Sam Pullman. He worked here at the newspaper a few months ago. That name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from comedy called today. Sam applied for a job there, and he lists our newspaper agency his last place of employment. They asked for a recommendation, but I never actually with him. James Pullman. I remember James. He was under our staff photographer for about years. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing the recommendation then? Sure, I'm happy, but I wish he had contacts on the directly. That's the issue, process. Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if either you remember someone named Sam Pullman. He was here as a newspaper a few months ago. That name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from Kobe Midi called today. Sam applied for a job there, and he lists our newspaper agency at his last place of employment. They asked for a recommendation, but I never actually worked with him. James Pullman, I remember James. He was one of our staff photographer for about years. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing the recommendation then? Sure, I'd be happy to, but I wish he had contact one of us directly. That's the usual procedure. Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if either of you remember someone named Sam Pullman. He worked here as a newspaper a few months ago. That name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from Copy Media called today. Sam applied for a job there, and he lists our new agent in his last place of employment. They asked for a recommendation, but I never actually worked with him. Sam Pullman. I remember them. He was one of our staff photographer for about a year. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing the recommendation then? Sure, I'd be happy to. But I wish he had contact on the rest directly than the usual receiver. Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if either of you remember someone named Sam Pullman. He worked here at a newspaper a few months ago. That name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from Kobe Media called today. Sam applied for a job there, and he lists about a newspaper agency at his last place of employment. They asked for a recommendation, but I never actually worked with him. James Pullman. I remember James. He was on about staff photographer for about a year. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing the recommendation then? Sure, I'd be happy to. But I wish he had contact one of us directly. That usual procedure. Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if other of you remember someone named James Pullman. He worked here as a newspaper a few months ago. That name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from Kobe Media called today. They applied for a job there, and he lists about newspaper agency at his last place of employment. They asked for a recommendation, but I never actually worked with him. Them Pullman, I remember them. He was on about staff photographer for about a year. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing the recommendation then? Sure, I'd be happy to. But I wish you had contact one of us directly. That is the usual procedure. Sorry to bother you, but I'm wondering if either of you remember someone named Zane Pullman. He worked here at the newspaper a few months ago. The name doesn't sound familiar. Why? Someone from Kobe Media called today. Zane applied for a job there, and he leads about newspaper agency and had less plate of employment. He asked for a recommendation, but I never actually worked with him. Them Pullman, I remember them. He was one of the staff photographer for a year. He was very talented. Well, would you mind providing the recommendation then? Sure, I'd be happy to, but I wish he had contact one of us directly. That is the procedure. Excuse me, are you ready to order lunch or are you waiting for someone else to arrive? Oh, I'm ready to order. I'm eating alone. I'm preparing for a meeting this afternoon and need somewhere quiet to work. Of course, what would you like? I'm interested in daily special. Can you tell me what it is? Today is more cheese pizza in a caveat. Oh, I think that one again. And by the way, since I'm working on my laptop here, can I have a bad word for a restaurant wireless internet? Sure, it's on the crack of the menu. Excuse me, are you ready to order lunch? I'm waiting for someone else to arrive. Oh, I'm ready to order. I'm eating alone. I'm preparing for a meeting this afternoon. I need somewhere to quiet to work. Of course. What would you like? I'm eating a daily special. Can you tell me what it is? Today is mochi pizza and a beverage. Oh, I think what I guess. By the way, since I'm working on my laptop here, can I have password for restaurant while the internet? Sure. It was the back of menu. Excuse me, are you ready to order lunch or are you waiting for someone else to arrive? Oh, I'm ready to order. I'm eating alone. I'm planning for a meeting this afternoon and need somewhere quiet to work. Of course, what do you like? I'm eating in daily special. Can you tell me what it is? Today it's a mochi pizza and a beverage. Oh, I think what I guess. By the way, since working on my laptop here, can I have the password for restaurant while less interest? Sure, it's on the back of the menu. Excuse me, are you ready to learn? Are you waiting for someone else to arrive? Oh, I'm ready to order. I'm eating alone. I'm preparing for meeting this afternoon and need somewhere quiet to work. Oh, of course. What would you like? I'm interested in the daily special. Can you tell me what it is? Today is mochi pizza and a beverage. Oh, I think that's what I guess. By the way, since working on my laptop here, can I have the password for a restaurant wireless internet? Sure, it's on the back of menu. Excuse me, I'm ready for lunch or I'm waiting for someone else to arrive. Oh, I'm ready to order. I'm eating alone. I'm preparing for reading to this afternoon and need somewhere quiet to work. Of course. What do you like? I'm interested in the daily special. Can you tell me what it is? Today is a mochi design and a beverage. Oh, I think what I get. By the way, since working on my laptop here, can you have the password for restaurant while I internet? Sure, it's on the back of menu. Excuse me, are you ready on lunch or are you waiting for someone else to arrive? Oh, I'm Richard. I'm meeting alone. I'm preparing for a meeting this afternoon. I need somewhere quiet to work. Of course, what do we like? I'm interested into daily espresso. Can you tell me what it is? Today is mochi pizza and a beverage. Oh, I think what I get. And by the way, since I'm working on my laptop here, can I have the password for a restaurant while I internet? Sure, it's on the back of menu. Excuse me, are you ready on the line or are you waiting for someone else to arrive? Oh, I'm ready to work. Order. I'm preparing for meeting this afternoon. I need somewhere to work. Of course. What do you like? I'm interested in daily special. Can you tell me what it is? Today is so much cheese, pizza, and a beverage. Oh, I think what I guess. By the way, since working on my laptop here, can I have better work for the restaurant while the internet? Sure, it has a backup menu. Let's talk about new November cover. This one actually about trends in smartphone technology, and we select our cover for that. Now, which story was to be mentioned on the cover? Seiko is working on a story about teaching people how to develop their own application for smartphones. Oh, that's good angle. But do you think that the cover-based material is got an educational theme and see in view people from many age groups first? I think it attract to a lot of readers who don't normally buy our magazine. Good part. That would recall headline just below the cover photo. Any idea idea for which study to put on the side of the center photo. Let's talk about the cover of this Manasi about 10 years about smartphone technology, and we select our color phone for that. Now, which story should be mentioned on the cover? Leco is working on a story about teaching people how to develop their own application for a smartphone. Oh, that's a good angle. But do you think that cover page material? It got an educational theme and it interviewed people from many age groups for the story. I think it attracts a lot of readers who don't normally buy our magazine. Goodbye. Let's put record headlines just below the cover. Any idea which story to put on the side of the center photo? Let's talk about November cover. This month I review about trends smartphone technology and we select our cover photo for that. Now which story should be mentioned on the cover? Nico is working on a story about teaching people how to develop their own application for a smartphone. Oh, that's good angle. Do you think that cover page material? It's got an educational theme and the interview many age group for the story. I think it attracts a lot of readers who don't normally buy our magazine. Good part. Let's put record headlines just below for cover photo. Any idea for which story to put on the side of the center photo? Let's talk about November cover. This month I see about changing smartphone technology and we select our cover phone for that. Now we study should mention about cover. Cisco is working on a study about teaching people how to develop their own application for smartphone. Oh, that's good angle. But do you think that cover page material is not an education theme and the interview people from many areas who are for the study? I think it's actually a lot of reader who don't normally buy our magazine. Good part. Not please try has some below the cover. Any idea which story to put on the side of the center photo? Let's talk about November cover. This money I see opportunity in smartphone technology and we select a power cover for that. Now we study should mention on the cover. We work on the study about teaching people how to deliver their own application for smartphone. Oh, that good angle. But do you think that cover paid material? He got an education theme and she interviewed people from her age group for the stuff. I think it tells a lot of reader who don't normally buy magazine. Good part. That would record headlines just below the cover. And if a week study to put inside of the center photo, let's check about Nobel's cover. This man actually about Chinese smartphone technology and we select about cover for that. Now we should mention on the cover. Michael is working on a story of how tech people how to develop their own applications for hold. That good angle. But do you think that cover material is gonna education and the individual people made a group for the story? I think it's attract a lot reader for the normally by our magazine. Good part. That would record headlines that below the cover photo. An idea for which story to put on the side of center photo? Let's talk about November cover. This month I see about Chinese smartphone technology and we select our cover photo for that. Now, which story would be mentioned on the cover? Reiko is working on a story about tech teaching people how to develop their own application for smartphone. Oh, that's good angle. But do you think that cover material is got an educational theme and the interview for is group for the story? I think it attracts a reader for the nominee by magazine. Good point. Let's put record headlines just below cover photo. Any idea for which story to go inside the center photo? Excuse me, I bought some camping supplies earlier this year, and what should that story good about them from what I hear? Well, I've also been in the locals for a couple of months. The ones that would here before, you mean outdoor equipment move right next door. This was just too small for them. Fine, the owner here is such a great guy. I cannot wait just his recommendation. I hoping to buy a tent from him today. Well, I know that today he's day off, but his daughter manages the store when he's not there. I'm sorry, you have find you looking for? Excuse me, I bought some camping supply here in here this year, but I was to a store whereby them was right here. Well, I was been is looking for a couple of months. The one that put here before, um, at the equipment mall right next door. The shopping was too small for them. Thanks, the owner you made is such a great. I cannot wait to see the recommend. I'm hoping to buy the tent for him today. Well, I know that today is day off, but he documented the story when he's not there. I'm sure he happy to find what you're looking for. Excuse me, I bought some camping supply here earlier this year, and good source story books some what are here. Well, I also been the location for a couple of months. The one that was here before me and the equipment moved right next door. The was too small for them. Thanks. The owner Emil is such a great guy. I cannot wait till his recommendation. I'm hoping to buy a tent from him today. Yeah, I know that today he's there, but he doesn't mean it's the store when he's not there. I'm so see how you find what you're looking for. Excuse me, I bought some camping supply jelly seed here, and what was this song about them from what I hear? Well, our store has been silent for a couple of months. The ones were here before. Email outdoor equipment moved right today. Next door. This was too much for them. Thanks the owner email such a great guy. I cannot wait to see his recommendation. I hope to buy a tent from him today. Well, I know that today he's there, but his daughter man his story when he's not there. I'm sure he have find you looking for. It gives me I thought them came in by a year and which will stop them from what I hear. Well, that's been this a couple of months. The one with your mere equipment right now, this shop was small. Thanks. The owner Amir is such a good guy and Carol just he could replace it. I'm hoping to buy a chance for him today. Well, I know that today he's there, but the doctor man is store when he's not there. I'm sure you have find what you're looking for.